Before I begin this video, I'm just going to say this. I am not a Ravens fan. I am a Bills fan. I always will be. I will always be a Bills fan. But I had to bring out the Anquan Boldin Ravens jersey. I had to bring out the Ravens jersey out. I had to show, I had to just, I had to, I can't talk right now. This ass whooping that the Ravens gave to the LA Rams, it was brutal. It was a brutal ass whooping. Jesus Christ. People, this was an ass whooping. Lamar Jackson, he might have sealed the MVP after this football game. He might have just sealed the war away because sometimes the MVP, it doesn't go out to the best player. The MVP sometimes goes out to, or most of the time, the MVP goes out to the most popular player. And Lamar Jackson is one of the best playmakers in all of football right now. The triple option spread offense cannot be stopped. I mean, the way it's amazing. It's like I'm watching Georgia Tech or Army or Navy running the triple option, and teams just can't stop it. They can't stop it. And in every single game, those guys are at least going to have 150 rushing yards at least because teams just can't stop the triple option. These guys are in spread formation running the triple option with two tight end sets, and they are killing every single team that they play against. It is absolutely amazing to watch. Lamar Jackson is such a dynamic player, man. He really is. He is such a dynamic player. It's incredible. He is such a dynamic. I can't even put it into words just how good he is. I wanted to get him, right? I wanted to get him in that 22nd slot. I wanted to get Lamar Jackson so damn badly. But we decided to trade up and get Josh Allen. Josh Allen's not a bad quarterback. But damn it, I really wanted Lamar Jackson. He is proven, and he's playing exactly like I thought he would be. He is just such a dynamic football player. And I love the fact how unselfish the Ravens organization has been with Lamar Jackson. They didn't just put him in the classic pro style system where Joe Flacco excelled at, right? They took Lamar Jackson, they gave him that opportunity, and instead of bringing him into an offense that most likely he's not going to flourish in, they brought the offense that would most likely help Lamar Jackson reach that full potential. And that is just amazing. That's unselfish football. That's unselfish. That's just unselfish football right there, people. That is how organizations win championships. When they do whatever it takes with the personnel that they have, they do whatever it takes to find the type of system that fits the players, not try to force the players to fit their system. That is absolutely amazing and so unselfish. That's something that I've been asking the Bills not to do with the personnel they have. Don't force them into a system that they're uncomfortable in. And a lot of organizations do that, and the Ravens, they have been phenomenal. I mean, and even on the defense side of the ball, they get these fast, just absolutely speedster linebackers. Their defensive linemen, defensive ends, really, really fast, very, very slender. They're guys that not a lot of teams would get. Not a lot of teams that they would feel like those players fit in their system. And the Ravens, they're Raven players. They're Raven players. They're players that I think could only excel under that system. And Coach John Harbaugh, he's done a phenomenal job. The coaching staff has done a phenomenal job. The personnel on the football field, that's what matters. Phenomenal. Gus Edwards, Mark Ingram, Jackson, Andrews, Marquise Brown. You look at the defensive side of the ball, just killers. Marcus Peters comes from LA. They trade for Marcus Peters. What happens? He's arguably their best. I don't know. Marlon Humphrey and Marcus Peters, you can make an argument, but both of them are killers in the secondary. He got an interception today. They absolutely destroyed the Rams today. They destroyed them. And Aaron Donald got shut down today. Aaron Donald couldn't do anything. He was double teamed for most of the night, but he's the best. He's arguably the best defensive player in football. You got to take him away, and that's what they did. They didn't. They stepped on the gas pedal. They did not let up for a second. They didn't do anything too spectacular, but just give that team an ass whooping. That was an old-fashioned ass whooping. Nothing too spectacular. Nothing too flashy. Just run the ball down their damn throats. Sometimes use some play action, run some RPOs with the two tight end sets, and just kill them. The Ravens absolutely killed the Rams defensive unit. The Ravens defense absolutely suffocated that Rams offense. Jared Goff, he's been looking off all year, but man, I know Rams fans are definitely questioning whether if Jared Goff is going to be that guy long term for them. I know Sean McVay is definitely going to be questioned. Aaron Donald, I know he's taking a bunch of heat. I don't think that he really deserves the heat because at the end of the day, he is a defensive tackle, and I didn't really see anybody else from the Rams making a lot of huge plays. So I'm not gonna. So people, I don't know. If I'm a Rams fan, I just would not completely put the blame on Aaron Donald. I understand where the people coming from. You're the best defensive player. You're supposed to make an impact in this game, but the Ravens just have too much. They have too much death. They're just too much. And I think that the only teams that I think can have the personnel to stop them are the Patriots. The Buffalo Bills have great personnel, especially up front. Most likely for the Buffalo Bills. Their biggest strength is the interior. So maybe that could be the team that could maybe slow down the Ravens. The Browns, they found a way to crush the Ravens. So I don't know. I mean, the Rams clearly just did not have the personnel to beat the Ravens. And they are just such a scary team because they don't do anything too flashy. Power run and just suffocating defense. And it works every single time, and there's no need to change it. It's how Lamar Jackson's going to win the MVP. It's how I think most of these players should be in considerations for awards. And if John Harbaugh, he is proving today that he should probably be in consideration to winning Coach of the Year. And it's great for him because I know that there were some talks last year that he should have been fired. And the fact that he has proven people wrong, that he changed his entire philosophy just to help out Lamar Jackson and this young offense. It's beautiful to watch. It's like I'm watching the early 2000 Ravens out there. It's amazing. So anyway, guys, that's all I got. Again, I'm not a Ravens fan, but I had to put the jersey on. I had to give respect. I had to show my respect to the Ravens tonight. They absolutely deserve it. So anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is Gent716. If you guys like the video, if you guys want to subscribe, I put daily content out, so I would greatly appreciate it. And that's all I have for you guys today. Gent716. I'll check you guys out later. Peace.